everyone, happy day 257. Today was Billy's last day as a third grader. Every year the school wraps up the last day with an awards ceremony that starts after drop-off at 8 o'clock and ends at 10. What did this mean for me and my plan? Because the awards were at the same time as Mass, it meant I couldn't go today and I had to be flexible. So after I dropped Billy off in Carline, I circled around, found a parking spot, and headed inside for the school to celebrate. After the awards were over and Billy was now an official fourth grader, a few of us parents and kids headed over to the playground downtown. We let the kids play for about an hour or so, then walked over to a local ice cream shop to grab an ice cream. It was a great end to Billy's school year. Today being the last day of school and the beginning of summer means camp time. This afternoon is when we bring the last load of stuff up to the lake. A few weeks ago on Memorial Day weekend, we brought the majority of our stuff up, but there are always a few things that still need to go up. So even though today is a day to celebrate, I had a lot to do. Once we finished our ice cream, I went from proud mom to packing mom. Once I got most of my car organized and packed, I found a quiet spot in my house, read the daily readings, and did my writing. In the mix of all the chaos I have going on, it felt so good to stop, take a breath, and quiet myself. I reminded myself that all the chores will still be there waiting for me when I'm done. In the gospel today, we hear Jesus telling his disciples to stay away from anything that causes them to sin. If your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and throw it away. At first, this language seems a bit strong and extreme, but when I really think about it, I get it. There have definitely been times in my life that I needed to get rid of and cut off all things that caused me to sin. When I got sober, one of the first things that I heard in the halls of AA was all I had to change was one thing: everything. That too seemed extreme and a bit confusing at first until it didn't. I quickly realized that if I wanted to stay sober, I had to cut off everything that could lead me back to a drink and throw it all away. It's the same way with faith. If I want this life in Christ, I have to cut off everything that leads me away from God and throw it all away. It's better to be limbless and sinless than my whole body thrown into hell. I hope all of you out there have a blessed day 257. Please know that I am praying for you always, and I will see you on Monday up at camp.